This tea is literally gonna knock me out. Theory test day. I'm just making sure that I've got everything that I need in my bag, because they sent obviously an email not too long ago when I first booked it, and it had like a list of all the things that you need to bring with you, obviously like arrive 15 minutes before your test and stuff like that, so I just need to check. Yeah, so it says what to expect, need your license. This is the only thing that I am a little bit worried about, because I am obviously going to be bringing a bag in with me. I don't know if there's anywhere to leave your bags. Yeah, you will not be allowed to take your test if you bring a device you can't turn off. I can turn my phone off, easy. I can't imagine that there won't be somewhere for people to leave their bags. I mean, I'll soon find out if I show up with a bag and there's nowhere for me to put it and I can't take my test. But yeah, my bag's packed, I've got my licence and everything. Got my train booked, I've got to leave in about 10 minutes to go and get my train. I'm a bit nervous. I don't have my hopes set very high on passing. But I just have to keep telling myself that at least next time when I have to go and retake it, I will know what to expect. This is just like good exposure therapy, because this is just something that has been racking my nerves for the longest time. Put a shopping bag in there as well, just in case there's a Boots nearby, because there's some stuff that I need to desperately get from Boots. So bag's all packed now, just need to get a coat on. I'm leaving in a minute. I don't want to leave too early, because if I'm waiting at the train station, I've got that thing where I'm like super nervous and I'm constantly needing a wee. So I don't want to be waiting at the train station for too long and then like feel like I'm gonna piss myself or something. I had honestly such a mare this morning. So for Valentine's Day, I am making my boyfriend like this really cute just like framed collage. So I was on Canva for like the last 2 days, just kind of like editing things together, and I finally got all the things finished yesterday that I need to print off, and went to my local library to print it off, because I don't own a printer. Printers are one of those things that literally unleash rage in me like nothing else. They never work. So I was in the library for like 25 minutes today trying to get the printer to work. And I obviously had my library card, I had my login details, and like it just was not working. And the library was super fucking hot as well, like it was so warm in there. So I'm like sweating buckets trying to get the printer to work, and it was just not working. But yeah, I have just kind of like edited some little things together. I've made like a little cute little Polaroid picture of this, but I did the July 2025 and like did a little heart around the 24th, because that was when we had our first date, the 24th of July 2025, and then like just did the cute edited baby pictures of me and him inside of a gold little locket. So yeah, I've just edited a little few bits together. I just need to print them out and cut them out and stuff like that, make a little collage. So I'm gonna have to go to the library later on and see if I can get it working, because I've got no other choice. That's my only option to get these things printed off. Zoom right in on me again.
Yeah,
Nose hairs.
I can see that.
That one's nice.
That's pretty good. Zooming in.
Got foam on there. What? Oh yeah, by the way, I failed my theory test. I failed. I didn't expect anything less, so. A coffee to celebrate failing.
Have you got them? Thank you. I've made my boyfriend put his headphones on because I don't want him to judge me talking to myself. Okay, I came home to an eBay parcel. For my 25th birthday, I bought myself a VHS TV, and it does also play DVDs. Just because I still had my huge collection of Scooby-Doo VHS tapes from when I was a kid, and I really wanted to just be able to watch them because I feel like there's nothing better than a bit of nostalgia. So I bought the TV. I don't know if you can see it in the background. I'm sure I will end up showing it at some point in the vlog. But I started collecting even more physical media, so I ordered some more DVDs to add to my collection off of eBay. I also made the switch with my son to DVDs and VHS tapes. I've stopped him on streaming services and stuff like that. It's really helped with his behaviour, and it's also really helped with his attention span as well. And it's just made it like a really nice novelty to sit and watch a DVD together or a VHS tape together at the end of every day. Yeah, it's just like, it's really improved his behaviour since I made the switch. So I bought Cat in the Hat, which is one of the best films literally ever. Robots as well. I got Robots. Some of these are for me. So I got LOL, which was one of my favourite like teen films with Miley Cyrus. It is so good. It's got an amazing soundtrack as well. I then got 13 Going on 30, which is another classic. Ella Enchanted, which is one of my favourite films ever. I absolutely love this film. I did used to have the DVD, but when I moved out of my parents' house, like, I lost so much of my physical media, so I've kind of had to rebuy it. But got Ella Enchanted, Mean Girls as well. I used to have Mean Girls on DVD, and just once again when I moved out. And then I also got Wild Child. I did actually find this in a charity shop the other day. I also found Confessions of a Shopaholic, which is another one of my favourite films. I found Confessions of a Shopaholic for £1, and then I found Wild Child as well, and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe my luck finding like two of my favourite like girly films in one go. But when I looked at the state of the actual disc, it was in really bad condition, so I obviously didn't get it. My son has never watched Robots, so I'm really excited to make him watch it. This was one of my favourite films as a kid, and me and my boyfriend always quote different parts of Robots to each other. I did also get a couple of things when we were in Nottingham. So before our theory tests, we went into a shop called Hopkinson. I keep calling it Hopkinson's, but I'm pretty sure it is just Hopkinson. And I saw these earrings. I've been looking for a pair of earrings like this for the longest time. So after we took our theory tests, obviously we both ended up failing, which we'll get them next time. But I said that I wanted to go back in for these earrings. I don't actually know if you can see them very well, but they do actually match my ring that's on my index finger, which is also an amber. I got this ring from a market stall in Dresden, Germany, and these earrings, they were from Hopkinson in Nottingham. And then the other few things that I got were from M&S, and they're underwear, so I'm not going to show them. have a girls' night tonight with my friend Annie. I've already curled my hair. My hair is kind of giving year 6 birthday. You know when your mum would curl your hair for your birthday when you were in year 6, when you were in primary school, and you wouldn't brush the curls out. I need to brush the curls out. I'm just going to let them set for a little while longer. But I need to do my makeup. But I had a boots order. I had to do a huge boots order because like so much stuff had ran out in one go. And that always fucking happens. It literally always happens. I feel like you always run out of all your toiletries, all your makeup, all your skincare in one go. And it's like, why? So I had to do a huge boots order of stuff that I needed. So I thought that I would really quickly show you just before I start getting ready, because there are a couple of things in here that I need to get ready. So I had to rebuy my Bioma moisturising gel cream. I've been using this for maybe about 3-4 years. It's the best face moisturiser, like daily face moisturiser that I've used. I have really sensitive acne prone skin as well, and this doesn't break me out. It's really hydrating for my skin. I think it's absolutely great. And then I did also get the Bioma Hydrating Milky Toner. I haven't actually tried this. I've just heard so many good things about it. I really like a milky moisturising toner. And I am running out of one that I got from Savers. It was really cheap. It was kind of like a knockoff of the watermelon one. I forgot which brand it was by. It was like a knockoff of a more expensive brand. It was like a watermelon scented one. Just can't remember off the top of my head what the original brand was called. But I'm almost completely out of that, so I thought that I would try this. And then I needed to rebuy my primer, which is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, but with the 4% niacinamide in it. Obviously because, like I said before, I've got really sensitive acne prone skin. And the original Power Grip Primer really badly breaks me out. It really breaks me out. But this one doesn't. The niacinamide in it is really good for my skin. So it helps prevent breakouts massively. And then I bought the Sport Fix Revolution Makeup Setting Spray. I've been using this for a couple of years as well because I really like a matte finish, and my face, you know, because I've got really sensitive like acne prone skin, my face gets super fucking oily and it's honestly horrible. So I need something that is mattifying but it is gonna keep everything in place. So I always get this. It's dirt cheap as well. It's really cheap. I'm sure I only spent like maybe £3.50 on this. Been using it for so long. Absolutely great. Finished it. I finished my last bottle. Like, I've been going without using primer and setting spray for maybe about a week, and oh my god, when you don't have it, you realise how much it does actually make a difference to your makeup, because my makeup was literally just like sliding off of my face, going really patchy and horrible. So yeah. And then I also got the Garnier eye makeup remover. I use the Garnier micellar water to cleanse my face after wearing makeup, but this removes waterproof mascara, so I like to use the Maybelline, I think it's called the Great Lash. I can't remember what it's called. No, it's not. I forgot what it's called. But I use a black, well, sometimes, most of the time I use Burgundy Haze, but I do have the black waterproof mascara, and it's really difficult to get off, so I got some more of this. This is really great. I then also got Tea Tree and Witch Hazel Back and Body Spray. Obviously, again, I've got really bad acne prone skin, not just on my face, but I get it really badly on my chest and my shoulders. And this is really good. It's also really cheap as well. I've been using this for, oh God, I've been using this since maybe I was like a teenager. So yeah, I rebought that as well. And then I finally got hold of the shampoo that I've been using for the last couple of months, which has really helped with my hair growth and my hair health. This is the Head and Shoulders Derma X Pro. I can't speak. Derma X Pro. It is with caffeine in it. This has really helped with, I am awful for like shedding hair. Sometimes I get really shocked that I even have a hair left on my head, the amount of hair that I shed, especially when I wash it. This has really helped with my hair loss. Obviously I'm growing my hair as well. My hair is quite long now. I've been growing it out for like 3 years. But this has really helped with hair shedding. I really like this stuff.
I'm scared.
Hello.
Yeah, so you've got very lovely vintage high heels here. And then we have some socks. Some flowery socks.
I've got home from my evening with Annie. I had the best time. I was super fucking anxious like before I left. My boyfriend has just told me. My boyfriend's, oh, he told me to come upstairs and have a look. He told me go up into the bedroom. Oh, he's got me my favourite flowers. I don't know if you can see because of the sunset lamp. And my favourite chocolates. Got me tulips. Oh, I was super anxious to go out just because I have not, like, I don't drink either. I don't drink. I'm almost a whole year sober from alcohol. So I don't drink, but I get really bad, I mean, I've always got it. I've always got like really bad anxiety. But just for some reason today it was so much worse. I think it's just because I haven't been out into the city centre for such a long time. But I was really struggling with like getting out of the house because of how bad my anxiety was. But once I was there, I honestly had the nicest time. Annie is one of my like longest friends as well. We've been friends since we were like 14 when we started going to the same school. So it was just really nice having a catch up with her. I've seen my flowers and my chocolates.
How did they get there?
How did they get there?
I actually tried to do.
Okay, it is time for me to make the collage in the photo frame for my boyfriend for Valentine's Day. So this is the frame that I have. It has like a white border around it. So I'm just kind of like laying everything on top of the frame right now just to kind of figure out the layout of how I want things. So I have the lyrics and the chords from Bless the Telephone. I have this photo booth picture of us. I do have a black and white version as well. The black and white version is my favourite. So I'm not sure yet if I'm going to use this version, the coloured version, or the black and white version. I'm not 100% sure yet. I have July 24th, 2025. That is circled out with a love heart because that was the date of our first date. I have some baby pictures of me and him inside of a locket. And then a still from the Daft Punk music video, Digital Love. Because Daft Punk is actually how me and him like first bonded and like we started talking about when we first got together. So yeah, I have these stickers. And initially my plan with the stickers was to just kind of, I also have some really nice washi tape that I'll show you in a second. But yeah, my plan with the stickers was to just kind of like fill the gaps. But because this does have a white border, I am considering putting the stickers around the border. I don't know, just to kind of make it pop a little bit more. I really don't want it to look boring. But then at the same time, I really don't want to kind of like overfill it and make it look like a bit shit and a bit tacky. But at the same time, I want it to kind of just be like full on like, I fucking love you. Do you know what I mean? I want it to be a little bit like full on. I do also have these little star stickers as well to kind of like fill any gaps. I have some like letter stickers, just because I was planning on doing like our names or something maybe somewhere in the frame as well. But yeah, I just really don't want to overload it with too much, but I obviously want to like fill it with as much love as I possibly can. I am also waiting for this to dry, so I can write I love you over the top of it. I put some red lipstick on and kissed a sheet of paper a few times, and this is the best outline of my lips that I got. So I'm gonna stick this somewhere. Okay, so I've tried it out with the black and white photo booth pictures instead, and I do think that I prefer the black and white. It's my favourite copy of those pictures. They're literally probably like my favourite pictures of us ever, and I have just wrote the little I love you message on top of the kissy lips, cut that out, put it where I wanted that, and I think I'm really happy with the layout. And obviously I'm going to fill these spaces in between with some stickers, and I do think I am going to do the border with those love heart stickers just to kind of make it pop a little bit more. I have finished. I am literally so happy with how this has turned out. I decided not to go for like the border. I decided to just kind of fill up the space in the frame first and then work on the border, because I feel like if I fucked up on the border, I would have absolutely hated it. So I filled the space. I feel like I've filled the space absolutely perfectly as well. So we've got the lyrics, and then I've added some little star stickers, you and me, true love. I've added some really cute little washi tapes, some with hearts and stuff like that, some with polka dots, the little I love you message, and then I went and decorated the border. So I just did some little stars in both the corners, and then I did his name and my name, so I've got Loz and Miz at the top, and then it says forever at the bottom, in these like little ransom note stickers. Honestly, I can't explain to you how happy I am with how this has turned out. We are doing Valentine's Day on the Thursday instead. We're going out for a meal together. So I'm going to give him this and the other little bits that I have gotten him as well. But I'm so happy with how this has turned out. I feel like I literally couldn't have made it look any more perfect. I feel like he's going to love this so much.